This is CPM Precalculus Chapter 2, number 118. So we're asked to change the following radian measures into degrees. So what we have to remember for this problem then is to go from radians to degrees, we have to know pi radians equals 180 degrees, or you can say 2 pi radians equals 360 degrees. Because the point is we want to have pi radians over 180 degrees is equal to 1, right? Because the numerator and denominator are the same. Or we could say 180 degrees over pi radians is also equal to 1. So these are all equal to 1, right? So then to begin with, 4 pi over 3 radians, we want to change it to degrees. So we want to multiply and have radians in the denominator, right? So then if we have pi radians in the denominator, we have 180 degrees in the numerator. We multiply these across, the radians cancel out, and we have 4 times pi times 180 all over, and then we have 3 times pi, and this is now degrees. Okay, so then the rest of this is just simplifying this. We can cancel out pi, right? We could also cancel out, well, I know 180 or 18 is divisible by 3, so that means this is 6 or 60, and this becomes 1. So then we have 60 times 4, I know is 240, and that's degrees. Over 1, I don't need to write it, and so let's box our answer, and we're done with part A. Part B, we do the same thing. We're given radians, so then if we go ahead and we multiply it with radians in the denominator and degrees in the numerator. So 180 and pi. Then the radians cancel out. 18 times pi times 180 in the numerator. I'm just multiplying the numerator. In the denominator, we have 5 times pi, right? Again, the pi cancels out. 180, we can divide by pi. So I'm going to take out the calculator and go ahead and just show you 18 times 180 in the numerator divided by 5. And that's 648. And remember, this is degrees. Put degrees and box our answer. And let's go on to part C. We have 4 radians. So we multiply 4 radians times, again, we want radians in the denominator, degrees in the numerator. So 180 is equal to pi radians. This one is over 1, right, implicitly. So we just multiply across. We have 4 times 180 degrees, because the radians cancel out, over pi. So all we need to do is simplify this, is multiply 180 times 4, right, and we get 720 over pi, and this is degrees. We can divide this by pi to get it as approximately, without a rational expression, 229.18 degrees. Okay, so exactly 720 over pi degrees, or approximately 229.18 degrees. All right, so that's going to end for us CPM Precalculus Chapter 2, number 118.